Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Brown Gent. By special request, I have a video for you guys tonight on a platform called Aevo. Aevo is a perpetual platform that allows you to basically open up options on your favorite tokens. And what's really good about Aevo is you can trade pre-market tokens. As you know, I strongly believe in selling our tokens as early as possible, and Aevo gives another way to bet on that market trend that we have come to know and love. So with that being said, we're going to get into it. I'm going to do all this live. I'm going to show you how to short scroll, because that's what I'm going to do tonight. It's the same as me selling on my scroll allocation. I just don't know what my scroll allocation is yet, so I don't want to go wild. But I want to show you guys how you can do it. And like I said, nothing here is financial advice. Please do your own research, because, hey, I could be doing things wrong and losing my own money, but I don't want you guys to just follow me blindly. Do your own research. Please, I'm just a guy on YouTube, okay? And with that being said, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Check me out on Bank. And if you want extra coaching, guidance, and support, I got the Web3 Secret Society and also private video calls you can schedule to make sure you're all good for the bull run. Now, Aevo is the first derivative L2 focused on options and perp trading. I don't care who they're backed by, although they are backed by Coinbase, and they're built to work on the Ethereum virtual machine. Make sure you follow them on Twitter if you haven't already. Also, hey Larry, how's it going? Good to see you tonight. So the first step is to actually go to the platform. I've linked to it below. I've linked my referral link. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. But basically, when you log on to the app, you will come to a place like, I don't know, portfolio or whatever. What you need to do first is you need to go to the top and sign in if you haven't already. So you click this button. You then will have to sign a transaction, like you do on most platforms. Dismiss here. I'm going to confirm over here. It's using my MetaMask for some reason. I never like when these platforms prefer to use my MetaMask over my Rabby wallet, but so be it. When you go to portfolio, which is the first thing you can do, or first thing you should do, you want to make sure you have some cash or something that you can use to trade. There's no free trades over here, okay? So you can have a portfolio that holds USDC or Circle USD, Tether USD, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or regular USDC, okay? Also check your margin health. Mine's not very good, which is why I'm going to deposit some money right now. And to do that, we click on this button over here. So we're on portfolio, which is at the top of the screen. Go to the bottom, we hit deposit. The beauty is we can pick any chain we want. Well, any of the four: Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, Ethereum. I got some USDC on Arbitrum, so I will deposit $1,000, okay? So it takes about 5 minutes. So I'm going to just approve and do this. Rabby Wallet is telling me that some sketchy app is trying to take $1,000 from me, which I'm cool with because that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to sign some transactions and we'll have to wait a few minutes for this to show up. But perhaps I will talk to you about some of the other things going on in the platform while we're doing this. One thing you should know, so now hit deposit, is you can also earn an APY on your tokens. You can earn 8% on your collateral, which isn't bad. But obviously we're in crypto and we're expecting like 2 to 10x on our tokens. So I don't really like the fact of, making 8% on USDC, because what's the point of that? So it's initiating deposit. Fantastic. We'll just wait for that to go through. In the meantime, you're probably noticing this at the top. So let's just go here at the top. Airdrops. Okay. Now, the beauty about this platform is if you stake Aevo and also trade Aevo's pre-launch and perpetual markets, you will earn exclusive airdrops of those newly launched tokens. So big mistake I made last time was when I was shorting, which ones was I shorting? The order airdrop I shorted the zero airdrop, and I think that's it. But basically what you can do is you can stake some Aevo, and then because you traded in the pre-market of these, you'll actually earn airdrops of those new tokens. Ones that are on the horizon, you still have an opportunity to earn is Swell, Blue, which I don't really know, Mac, which looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pegasus Eye for some reason. I don't know what that is, and Social. So really Swell. If I was doing this, I could stake Aevo and do it this way, okay? They have some campaigns, not really interested in that. It's a sort of where so back trading competition. Trading competitions are usually never worth it, but you can go in here and you can sort of stake right here, okay? So that's one thing you can do. Now, let's go to our portfolio. I have an available balance of $1,100. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade. We're going to short scroll, okay? So we hit trade. We click this button. It went to scroll, but I want you to see this. All markets, you can go to watch list and create your own watch list. Pre-launch token, so you have Cult, Grass, Scroll, Blue, Swell. We're going to do Scroll tonight. Perpetual futures, you got Bitcoin, ETH, whatever. The stuff you know about. So if you want to trade Popcat, Eigen, Zero, whatever you want to do. And then options on Bitcoin and ETH. I wouldn't recommend doing this stuff. I'd rather just focus on long and short versus options, okay? So we'll go to pre-launch tokens. We'll go to scroll. Now, one thing I want you to see is currently I opened up a position of 200 scroll, leverage of 2x short at $1.14. It's actually up to $1.48 because, you know, for some reason people were bullish when the announcement came out, and I'm down $69. But I'm not too worried because I expect this to come back down. In order to you long or short, you can either buy scroll. So you can buy scroll and you can pick from the order book. So I can pick it from, when you're buying, you have to pay the seller. So you pick the higher price, the lowest one, or you can pick a market order, and that works too. And then you can pick sort of your order size, how many tokens, whatever. It'll tell you how much money you need, and you can place your buy order. I'm not doing that. Now, if you were to buy like this, you're going long because you'd only buy if you expect it to go up. I'm expecting the scroll price to go down, so I'm going to hit sell. In fact, damn it, it went down about a tiny bit since I wanted to. I'm going to sell, which means I have to buy it from somebody else, or I will have to. So I'm going to the market, and oh wait, I can't do market. I got to limit order. We'll pick $1.80, and I'm going to pick. We'll pick 234. Okay, I'll place sell order, and it is already in. So we're already filled. We're good to go because I had filled it from this, and you probably heard that noise. And that's basically it. Like, so this is me shorting it. And now that I've done this, I just have to monitor this. I can do is click on this button, do a take profit or a stop loss. So if the price goes to a certain amount, great, get out. My liquidation price on this is $3.68. And my plan here, by the way, just for those wondering, like, because what if scroll goes up, you may ask. Well, I think I will be receiving more than 400 tokens. So if it goes to 368, so be it. I'll get the tokens to dump. But when you have these, you want to make sure you give yourself enough maintenance margin to sort of not worry about it. And that's basically sort of the only thing you need to worry about. You can see how you're doing at the top, your equity, your utilization. In fact, at a certain point, I was down on Eigenlayer as well, shorting it, but I made oodles on this platform doing it before. So that's sort of the easy way to do this. You can do this literally on any pre-market token you'd like. And like I said, you can go in here, you can stake some Aevo. I'd have to buy it first, stake it, and then I can qualify for those airdrops of more airdrops of Scroll and Swell, for example. For example, Aevo, currently 32 cents. You make an APR of 12.5. I don't like holding these kind of tokens, but you know, you do what you got to do if you think it's worth the airdrops. So I hope that sort of makes sense. This is a very fast and easy way to do this. If you're wondering how to be able to deposit, let's say you're in portfolio and you go to deposit and you're like, oh, I can't. I have none of these tokens. I don't have USDC. I don't got ETH or whatever. Great. Use Jumper and pick either base or Arbitrum as your destination. I believe you can also use Optimism. You can use as well. In fact, Optimism might be the one to use given the fact that we want to farm Optimism Airdrop 6. So it's up to you. Just use Jumper. Don't use Ethereum. The gas fees is going to kill you. Okay? And then when you withdraw, it's the exact same thing. You can withdraw your amount. I can hit max here and withdraw it to Arbitrum, or I can withdraw it to Optimism, or I can withdraw it to Base, whatever you want to do. Okay? So that's not a problem at all. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. One last thing I'll say is, let's say you don't want to use Aevo and you want to go on Scroll. I mentioned this before. What the hell is this? Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Okay. Somebody posted something incorrectly. I was like, wow, that's insane. People are selling their Scroll for way less now. But it's good to know. I saw something for like micro pennies just now by accident. That would have been an insane buy if I was able to do it. I would have gotten, was it 500,000 Scroll for like $1,200? God, I would have so sniped that. Even though we're doing this live, I would have done it. Okay, so the price of Scroll is going to come down, and this is why also I'm looking forward to my short and everything else like this. But guys, you can come on here, and if you think the price of Scroll is way too high at at 13 cents each, you can go ahead and put in a sell order at 13 cents, and then later on when the Scroll token launches, you can buy it for cheaper, and then fulfill your order on Whales, market, and then pocket the difference. Same thing goes if you think the price of Scroll is actually undervalued and it's going to go up, you can long it by buying it off somebody right now and then selling it on the market when it launches. Those are the other ways. People have been asking me, how are people using the pre-market for Scroll if we don't know our eligibility amount yet? This is exactly how it is. So there you have it. You have two tools. You got Aevo, which I think is good. Like I said, they got some great tokens here that you can do this tour. Also, I love Whales Pro. I use this typically to just sell the amount I have, but it always comes down to making sure you know the tools you have at your disposal so you can make the right decision. So guys, I know this is not a video that typically most people will watch, but I was asked to make this video and I figured this guide is helpful. Let me know if you like this kind of stuff by hitting the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So I'll do more guides and stuff. If you don't like this, I will start just sort of creating them and almost like building a course library and making that sort of service and offering it to others. I want to make sure any videos I make on YouTube actually get the views. Otherwise, it actually hurts the channel in the long run because YouTube won't push my videos. So remember, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.